Welcome to the heart of Russian military innovation, where the journey of a lethal drone begins with precision engineering and a digital blueprint of total air dominance. Every calculation is double-checked by elite designers, ensuring that every curve and every wing profile is optimized for maximum efficiency and devastating accuracy in the field. The manufacturing phase kicks off with laser-sharp precision. Industrial cutters slice through high-grade materials, and following the digital paths with a margin of error measured in microns. This isn't just cutting metal, it is the birth of a machine. The intense heat of the laser forge creates the essential components for the next generation. UAV's automation plays a vital role in the assembly line. Robotic limbs handle the raw parts with a gentleness that belies the destructive power these drones will soon possess. Before a single chip is placed, the physical architecture must be perfect. These designs represent months of field data translated into a compact, aerodynamic frame for combat.
Check the tolerances
In this silent room, the future of aerial warfare is written. Experts monitor every stage of the design process to guarantee the highest level of mission reliability. Materials are the foundation of performance. Every piece of carbon fiber is inspected for structural integrity, ensuring it can withstand the extreme G-forces during a dive. Now we enter the clean room, where the drone's brain is assembled. High-speed robotics place thousands of microscopic components onto the main motherboard with absolute certainty. Speed and precision are the hallmarks of this electronics facility. These circuits will soon process complex flight data and target recognition algorithms in real-time environments. No component is left to chance. Every board is scanned for defects, ensuring that the electronic pulse of the UAV remains steady even in contested electronic environments. The wave soldering process bonds the components into a single, unified system. The molten tin creates a permanent connection that can survive the vibrations of flight. Each joint is a critical link in the chain of command. A single failure here could mean a lost mission, so perfection is the only acceptable standard. Human oversight remains essential. Skilled technicians inspect the microscopic landscape of the motherboards, while verifying that every connection meets the strict military-grade specifications for battlefield hardware. Focus and precision define this work. This tiny chip will be responsible for navigating the drone across hundreds of kilometers to find its objective with pinpoint accuracy. Protection is key for sensitive electronics. The navigation modules are encased in specialized shielding to ensure the UAV can operate even when the enemy attempts jamming. Inside the control unit, as a complex network of wiring connects the brain to the muscles. Every wire is routed with care to avoid any mechanical or electrical interference. The electronic heart is now sealed and ready for integration. This robust housing will protect the drone's intelligence from the harsh elements of the open sky. Every unit is tracked and verified. This mark of quality signifies that the internal systems are fully functional and ready to be installed into the airframe structure. We move to the structural assembly, where the shell takes shape. Its workers lay down layers of carbon fiber, the secret behind the drone's incredible strength-to-weight ratio. The process is tactile and precise. Removing air bubbles is crucial, as any internal pocket of air could become a point of structural failure during high-speed maneuvers. Epoxy resin binds the fibers together, transforming the soft fabric into a rigid and indestructible shell. The transformation is as beautiful as it is technically vital. The saturation must be perfect. Too much resin makes the drone heavy, while too little makes it brittle. It is a delicate balance of chemical engineering. The molds are sealed tight. Under extreme pressure, the individual layers will fuse into a single composite structure that can withstand the rigors of any combat zone. Heat and pressure are the final ingredients. Inside the autoclave, the chemical reaction completes, hardening the airframe into its final high-strength form for the Russian military. MAD's precision control is maintained throughout the baking process. Even a slight deviation in temperature could compromise the structural integrity of the wing or the main fuselage. As the steam clears, the wings emerge. They are now incredibly light and strong enough to carry the explosive payloads required for their specific tactical mission profiles. The separation from the mold reveals a flawless finish. Yet this aerodynamic component is now ready to be joined with the rest of the UAV's structural assembly. Peeling away the protection reveals the true skin of the beast. The matte finish is designed to minimize radar reflections and visual detection during low-altitude flight. Final finishing ensures total aerodynamic perfection. Even the smallest burr on an edge can cause drag, so every surface is polished to a glass-like smoothness for efficiency. Quality assurance is relentless. Ultrasonic testing allows us to see inside the composite walls, thus ensuring there are no hidden flaws that could cause a mid-air failure. Production is scaling up. Dozens of wing sets stand ready, each one a duplicate of the last, proving the factory's ability to mass-produce high-tech weaponry with ease. Up close, the beauty of technology is apparent. This intricate weave provides the structural backbone for the most successful loitering munition currently in the Russian arsenal. Strength meets flexibility, The airframe is designed to absorb the shock of launch while remaining rigid enough to track its target at high terminal velocities. We move to the propulsion stage. A high-efficiency electric motor is installed, providing the silent but deadly power needed for a surprise strike on enemy positions. Every bolt is tightened to an exact specification. In the high-vibration environment of flight, there is no room for a loose screw or a faulty mechanical connection. Its high-voltage leads carry the energy required for sustained flight. These connections are insulated and secured to prevent any short circuits during extreme combat maneuvers in the field. The connection is established. The brain can now talk to the motor, allowing the UAV to adjust its speed instantly based on the operator's mission requirements. The propeller is the final link in the propulsion chain, yet its shape is carefully designed to push the drone through the air with minimal acoustic signature and maximum thrust. Balance is everything. An unbalanced propeller would cause vibrations that could destroy the drone's cameras. This machine ensures the rotation is perfectly centered and smooth as silk. A test fire of the engine proves the system's readiness. The low hum of the electric motor is the only warning the enemy will have before the strike. Alignment is verified with lasers. Any deviation could waste energy or cause heat buildup. As every watt of battery power must be converted directly into forward flight motion, the fuel of the future. This high-density battery pack provides the endurance needed to loiter over the battlefield for long periods, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Safety and security are paramount. The battery must remain stationary even during high G dives or sharp turns, maintaining the drone's center of gravity for stable flight control. Internal organization is finished. The mechanical and electrical systems are now fully integrated, turning a shell of carbon fiber into a living, breathing instrument of modern warfare. We move to calibration. The eyes of the drone come alive as the gimbal tests its range of motion, ensuring it can track targets regardless of aircraft orientation. High-definition optics and thermal sensors are combined into one compact package. These lenses can see through smoke, dust, and darkness to find hidden enemy assets with ease. But the infrared view is crystal clear. This technology allows the operator to identify armored vehicles or infantry positions by their heat alone, even in the dead of night. The software is the final piece of the puzzle. Self-diagnostic routines verify that every sensor, motor, and communication link is operating at peak performance before shipment. All systems are go. The digital heart of the machine has confirmed its own health. It ready to take on the most challenging missions on the modern battlefield, simulating the chaos of flight. This vibration test ensures that every component is securely attached and that the electronics will not fail under the intense pressure of combat. Control surfaces are tested for responsiveness. The speed and precision of these movements are what allow the drone to weave through obstacles and hit moving targets with precision. Communication is the lifeline of the UAV. The radio links are tested for strength and resistance to interference, and ensuring the pilot remains in total control at all times. Optical calibration is the final touch. The image must be sharp enough to read a license plate from kilometers away, providing the intel needed for a successful strike. The machine is now complete. Fully assembled, tested, and calibrated, it stands as a testament to the industrial might and technical skill of the production team. The final mark of ownership. The emblem of the Russian Air Force is applied, signifying this drone is now official property of the world's most advanced drone fleet. The scale of production is breathtaking. Hundreds of these units move through this facility every month, providing the military with a constant stream of high-tech aerial firepower, ready for action. This silent army of drones represents a shift in modern warfare, where precision and quantity combine to change the dynamics of the front line. We're packing for the front. Each drone is securely crated for transport, destined for the hands of operators who will use them to protect national interests and borders. From the design board to the battlefield, the Russian UAV factory continues its mission, providing the tools of victory through science, engineering, and unwavering industrial dedication.